Hi and welcome to my newest video. Today we're going to be playing POW, Prisoners of War from 1988, made by SNK. Before I actually get into some gameplay though, I want to talk about something that I find pretty interesting and I think most military types will find interesting. On April, April 13th, Army Secretary Mark Esper, he put out a memo saying that TRIPS, which is our travel risk planning system, media awareness training, and CTIP, which is combating trafficking in persons, digital trainings won't be required anymore. And some people are like, hey, that's like 3 things that we don't have to do, big deal. But if in the rest of his memo, which I've read an article on the memo from Army Times and Military Times, I can't find the actual memo yet. So if anybody knows where to get that actual memo, I would love to have it. But he talks about other trainings right now that are online trainings or digital trainings. We don't have to do them online anymore. Commanders can choose to do other forms of training that still check that block and cover that training requirement. So I think that's kind of a big deal. You know, if we can choose how your commanders can choose how they do that training, that's a big step in the right direction. And now if we could just get rid of DTMS, which is our digital training management system, I think that's what it stands for, but it's this digital system and it's very cumbersome and annoying, and everybody's heard, you know, if it's not in DTMS, it didn't happen, and that's garbage. If training happened and the commander knows it happened, then in a memoranda, you know, whatever they've logged it, it's been recorded, it's in the, you know, the company's files that training has occurred. That should be enough. We spend way too much time talking about DTMS and all these digital systems that were supposed to help that have just hindered us, and we spend entire meetings just talking about training stats in DTMS instead of talking about what actual training we're going to do. So in the spirit of all this, I'm going to play some POW and do myself some survival, escape, evasion, and resistance training here. So I'm going to throw in my quarter and get to training. Okay, there goes my quarter. And I love that at this POW camp, like, most of the enemy doesn't have weapons, and they're terrible guards because I totally got away with sneaking and explosives there to blow the door open. Well, I'm just checking the time. Okay, sweet. Got plenty of time. This, as you can probably tell, is one of my lunchtime specials. Got a few minutes, so I'm going to sit here in my vehicle and produce this excellent video. I'm sorry, training session. I'm doing really terrible. Let's go back to punching people. Yeah, I've been like taken prisoner by a country that has limited firearms. Most of their guards stand there and try to punch you like gentlemen. Because I can't figure out why they're not shooting me right now. That would just make a lot more sense to just shoot me. But hey, it's cool. That'd be a terrible video game, I guess. There we go. Let's punch some face. Oh, that was a sweet uppercut. I like uppercutted that guy like 5 feet off the ground. These guys are knives at least. Maybe they're cooks. They just brought their butcher knives. I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna throw in a quarter and keep rolling down the road. Oh, I threw something. I guess it was a knife. Yeah, let's get the gun. Start shooting people. I'm gonna run out of bullets so fast. Dude. He probably shouldn't have let me pick that back up. Probably should have throwing grenades, man. That's just dirty. At least they got grenades. Like, oh man. Again, I think this is like just some really poor country that found some grenades left over from a war and now they're blowing me up with them. Now there's super special forces guys are going to come down from this helicopter and get punched in the face. As they come off the rope, I'm just going to stand here and punch some face. Because that's good, you know. It's good POW escape technique is just to throw suppressive face punching at the bottom of a rope. And my country's well funded, so I just got another quarter to continue playing. Yeah, come on. Man, I don't even understand what just happened. Do I have like a special attack? I got no special attack. Kick some face though. Yeah, you don't want to get kicked in the face, do you? You keep backing on. Ah, knife guy. Man, I bet these guys are out of date on their mandatory trainings. They don't know about Sharp and EO and C-tip and SEER 100. They definitely didn't do their trips to get here. I bet they're red on dental. I bet they're way out on their dental. Don't even get me started on their PHA. I'm gonna punch them in the face over PHA. Oh, come on. Give me another one. Yeah, that guy was red on hearing. Oh, you're amber on dental. Come here. You're gonna come in on the weekend and explain to the sergeant major why you missed your dental appointment. Yeah, but my guy, he was up to date. That's why he gets to punch the face. You don't get to punch the face unless you're green on all areas of Med Pros. And all of your use or lose leave has been appropriately used. My guy's really strong too. He must not have been a POW very long because he's like not malnourished or anything. He's like all buff. Maybe he was like mega buff before and thought maybe I could blow up one of those barrels. It didn't happen though. Didn't happen. Thought maybe I'd blow it up and find some food, you know, like Final Fight style. Man, I'm just blowing these dudes up because I was green on my marksmanship training for the quarter, and so I can shoot people in the face now. Ah, that guy shanked me. Man. Yep. He did not get the weekend safety brief. Get punched in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna jump. Jump to power skip. There we go. Uppercut. Safety uppercut. Gotta unlock the reflective PT belt. Ah, throwing grenades. Come on, man. It looks kind of like my PT belt's wrapped around my head. Yeah. Suppressive face punch. Suppressive. Ah! Man. My character was clearly not at least level 1 certified in combatives, though. He's struggling. All he can do is do the crazy swinging punches over here. I gotta at least get through this. Are you guys airload certified? Why are you messing with this helicopter? You're not airload certified. What am I gonna do now? Am I gonna jump? Yeah, big heroic jump. Man, that's a far jump. I'm good. My percentage just went up. Just blew my knees out. So yeah, that's gonna be a good VA appointment there. Going and showing my knees. And of course, he's got, you know, PTSD out his mind because he's been a, you know, POW in this crazy camp where they hardly have any guns. I don't want him like flashing. When I punch, he gets all flashy. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, stabbed me and he's not even green on dental. Okay. I think that's going to be it for today, folks. You know, I hope you enjoyed my rantings about the April 13th memo, which I think April 13th should become like, you know, an army holiday or something. But yeah, I think it's a big deal. I think it's a step in the right direction. I'd love to hear what other people's thoughts on that are. And I'd also like for you to like and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe because it really makes my day. Because I got like 15 subscribers right now. Yeah. And I don't have a goal, so I'm just pretending every time I get a subscriber that my goal has been met and I have a personal celebration. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what game I'll play next time. I'll see what I feel motivated. Like this glorious game was motivated by this little thing I was talking about earlier. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.